Lace, you stand on the hitch in front of it. Come on, we got it. Fuck no, we don't have any pictures of our family in front of the trailer. My mom did her goddamn best to make sure no one knew that we lived in a trailer, okay? She trained us at home. She didn't want to live like that. We had to live like that because they were teenagers when they had us, okay? Nobody wants to live like that. She trained us at home to every time the phone rang, she was like, okay, here's how you answer it. Larrabee residence. That's how she said to answer the phone. Larrabee residence. That's fancy, okay? Residence? That's a 3-syllable word. Poor people, we don't live in 3-syllable places. We live in 1 or 2-syllable places, okay? We live in home, trailer, or apartment. Those are places that we live. You can't call a place a residence if you have to take it to the DMV to get renewed every year to live in it. They were convinced, though. They were like, no, this story's going to win. It's going to be great. Then you get on the show with all that confidence and you start competing with people who have actual stories. And you realize you are not going to win this shit. You're competing against people like a refugee opera singer. That bitch is not even allowed to sing in her own country. You got to compete with a one-armed juggler. That's a way better story. How's he do it? A lot of feet, okay? That's what he... Worst case, I ended up having to compete with a pack of poodles, folks. Poodles. I don't think you're hearing me correctly. These were poodles who danced around and changed clothes while they were on stage. And I lost to them. Me, a human woman who spent 12 years traveling the country, honing my craft, lose to a pack of hypoallergenic bitches that stripped on stage. That's bullshit, okay? And here's the thing. I'm not a sore loser. I'm really not. But they didn't even know they were on TV. This was not their dream. Their dream was not to impress Sofia Vergara and become friends with Heidi Klum. No, all right? And they have short lifespans. So you might think, well, Lace, let them have it. Fuck that. Their lifespans are still shorter than a woman in entertainment, okay? Thank you. Some things did change, though. If you ever get national attention, a couple things change. You know, you start getting recognized when you're out in public. That's nice, you know. Got recognized at my home nail salon. Yeah. I tried to keep it a secret, but they'll find out. All right? They're sneaky. And not just because they're Asian. But here's the thing. They started recognizing me, all right? So one day I go in there and my nail lady, you know, she goes, hey, I found out you were on America. Well, that's not what she sounded like, but I'm not doing the accent. Not getting canceled before I'm famous, folks, okay? I'm not going to do it. She goes, hey, I found out you were on America's Got Talent. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I was. Thank you so much. Hope you watched. And she goes, well, you were way more beautiful on TV. Right? Not cool. Hadn't even tipped the bitch yet, okay? Wrong time, all right? Second of all, you know, I like to go into the nail salon like the sea monster that I am, okay? okay? Like a bass on an outdoor table. That's what I'm trying to do, you know? I'm not trying to impress you, Amy. If that's your real name, okay? Trying to get a standing ovation, all right, from a theater of people and Howie Mandel, all right, and not get shit-talked in Vietnamese about my barnacle feet, okay? If you get on national TV, people come crawling out of the woodwork as well. That's what they do. One day I got a nice message. It was through Facebook Messenger, so red flag number one. It was a nice message from a very cute, very funny guy I had gone to middle and high school with. All right, he was such a sweetheart. Hadn't heard from him in years. Didn't know what he was up to. Get a nice little message from him, and he goes, "Hey, saw you on America's Got Talent." And I was like, "Of course you did. Thanks for your vote." And he said, "Hey, in case I get cut off." And I was like, "That's not how Facebook Messenger works." Red flag number two. In case I get cut off, just want to let you know you're killing it. But I am currently incarcerated. And I was like, oh shit, okay, well, don't want to be judgy. Also, not really sure how to respond to that, okay? Because what you can't say back to your incarcerated friend is, looks like you're killing it. Nope. Oh, hope you didn't kill anybody. It looks like you're doing online, not really sure how to respond to that. He was being complimentary. I was trying to be complimentary back, you know. He's a sweet guy. And he's like, "Hey, just really proud of you." And I was like, "Thank you so much. Really for you too." And he's like, "Listen here, looks like you're doing well out there. And if you could just cash at me $25, I'd be appreciative of that." All right. And here's the thing. He's an old friend. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to not give him some money, you know, but it feels like a trap. Kind of felt like a trap. I've seen Orange is the New Black, you know. I don't really know how to handle this. I don't know how to finagle this situation. So I was like, do I block him? No, not respond. And then he goes, "Hey, listen, I don't want to put pressure on you. If you can't, that's okay. But if you can, I just want to let you know that you do look as good, if not better, than you did in high school."